Hey gang, it's Paul Beyer of the Paul Project. This is episode 12, and today is a huge day. This is one of the bigger days in this journey for me. As you can tell, I'm in my car, driving actually on the new bridge, and you can see it right here. Very, very cool here, 520 bridge. And the reason today is so big, as I head over to the University of Washington's Medical Center to meet with Dr. Kandawal of the weight loss team, the head of the weight loss team, it's to decide what I ultimately will do for going forward, which is essentially three options. One, doing bariatric surgery on my stomach. Two, postponing the surgery 6 months to continue this growth and journey. And I apologize for any talking in the background. It's my mother, and as you can tell, she likes to talk when I drive. And three, just getting out of the program altogether, and doing this on my own without kind of the oversight of the University of Washington's weight loss team. Personally, I want to stay in the program. There's a lot of benefits to it. I hope that it will continue. Dr. Kandawal and his group that they've referred me to have all been wonderful. The cardiologist, Dr. Manami, the nutritionist, Kelly over at Evergreen, my primary care physician, Dr. Beyer, and Dr. Farrell, my pain management nerve doctor and orthopedic doctor, Dr. Lee. Everyone has done a fantastic job and given me great recommendations and advice. But this will be the big one. What will he say? What will Dr. Kandawal advise me to do? They'll look at all my numbers, blood work, everything that I've done here, and everything that's improved over these last few weeks and those last few months, just been unbelievable. And it's, but I'm a little trepid. It's. I don't want to say I'm worried. I'm just anxious, I guess. Maybe a little anxiety, But I'm excited. So I will keep you posted. I'm going to have the tape on while I go in. I'm going to let you guys know what's going on. And we'll have a little tape from inside meeting with the doc, and we'll keep this going. So enjoy the rest of this video, and we'll see you here shortly. About to go in. We'll see what happens. We're going to do the weigh-in probably right away and then go back and see the doc. Stay tuned. $440. Like a conquering king, I walk out of my building of wrath with the knowledge that my doctor just told me, do not do the surgery. Started with it, actually. So we're going to delay 6 months, come back, meet with a non-surgical weight loss team, see how that pans out. But he says what you've done is only 1 out of 600 to 700 patients pull off. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's kind of nice. So I am now going to go celebrate. Not with food, but maybe see a movie. We'll see what happens. The Paul Project rolls on. Hey everybody, this is Paul, and I'm back, finally, home, and rested. Mom and I ran some errands after the appointment today. Obviously, big news for me. I went in fully ready and prepared to take the next step, getting the surgery. Really did not anticipate the doctor saying what he did, which was essentially his recommendation is that I shouldn't be doing surgery. And this is probably one of the biggest reasons, and this is something he brought up. Again, none of this I expected. He said that your body resets when going through a large or extreme weight loss. And in doing a surgery, the anticipation is, and what the expectation is that I would lose a third of my body weight. At that time, he had guessed about 180 pounds. Losing 100 pounds as fast as I did is extreme. Like, and he used the numbers, and I've already mentioned one out of maybe 600 to 700 patients he sees achieve that same success. And so he was just like, and he even said, he goes, "We're going to make a poster of you," which was kind of funny, and I appreciate it. But he said that now what we'll be doing is they're going to put me into the non-surgical part of the program, where the nutritionists and doctors on that side, physical therapists and so forth, will be able to help watch my progress on a month-to-month basis, and really be able to provide me the right, directives going forward, and make sure that this adjustment my body will take and will make is addressed correctly. And, again, not something I even thought about. I was just thinking, stay with it day to day. The nutrition, the dieting, and I don't call it really dieting, but staying up with the food plan that my nutritionist and I have been working on, paired with the gym and being in the pool and doing the walking. Even though, again, I have to be very trepid about the walking just outside when I go because of the nerve and back pain. So this is going to be really helpful to me. They're going to be able to give me different options, ideas to help continue the physical work that needs to be done, which my Dr. Candelwall mentioned is the big thing. That's the big hurdle that most people that were in my situation see. He also said, the fact is that you're still heavily obese. 440 is still in a high risk zone, and he would feel much better addressing this if I'm a little lower. And he said at least under 400. So we're in a situation now where it's 6 more months of staying in the program. I'll be seeing the non-surgical specialists. They'll be watching my progress, and I'll keep at it. It just, I know that a lot of people out there were amazed with my progress so far, but also that, they didn't. And again, all my doctors had said this, and I had mentioned it earlier, that they all to the person said that I had, proven that I can do this on my own. And I'm not grabbing the banner and running with that. I want to use this as, I guess, my foundation. I look at this as now I'm just starting over. This is my start over from where I was. It's my readjustment, and I'm starting anew. I'm really looking at this as it's a new beginning in a way, and that means that I need to stay focused. I need to be as detailed as I've ever been about my nutrition, the workouts, everything. And that's how I need to look at this. It's been 6 hard months, and the results are obviously fantastic. But it doesn't mean I can rest on my laurels in any way, shape, or form. So that's where we're at. My next appointment, unfortunately, it's not until August. However, they said that they'll see me earlier if they can. They're going to put me on the callback program if something happens or cancels, which usually something does happen. So I expect to be in there earlier this summer and get going on that side of the fence. But as it stands, again, just stay and stick to what's been working. Again, surprised, but excited to start something different. That change of flavor, I think for anybody, it can sometimes remain stale, get stale, being in the same day after day after day routine, and it become monotonous. But now I have something new to focus on and look to, and I'm excited for that. So the next stop, 400 pounds. Now, the little side note, I weighed in today at 140, or sorry, 140. That would be sweet. I weighed in at 440, which was 2 pounds less than last Monday, not this Monday, but last Monday. And so a week and a half, 9 days, I've lost another 2 pounds. I, of course, had breakfast and some water, so that added a little bit today to my weight. But again, I figure I'm right in that 438 zone, which it seems about right. With my everything that's going to stay up, I'll get my appointment now with my nutritionist, because I'll now continue to be able to see my nutritionist, which is fantastic news. and we'll get after it again. I know that this number is going to just keep going down. There's going to be some periods where it'll plateau, and I know that. But we'll keep at it, and it's going to work. This is working. It's going to continue to work. I know that, and I'm excited for it. So, more to come. This is just the beginning, and this is a new chapter in the Paul Project. And I hope and appreciate again all of the kind sentiments, and we'll just keep rolling. It's just getting started. And of course, the last night Go Mariners game, my mom and I went to. Wow, 8-1. It was a beatdown, but the seats were fantastic. Thank you, Gary Byland, for your so kind giving and sharing. The seats were amazing. And just thanks again to everybody out there who's providing all the support and caring and love. And I will not stop. I will not relent. This is the final battle, and I will win it. So, again, we'll see you soon. And then this is episode 12 of The Paul Project. Follow me on Facebook at The Paul Project 1. Again, on Twitter at The Paul Project 1. And pbizzle at pbizzle, P-B-I-Z-Z-E-L. Find me on MyFitnessPal. Check out the progress, the day-to-day 50-yard line seats, as I call them. And we'll keep going here. This is a good moment, and I'm excited to see it and follow the new path. It's kind of like book 2 of Lord of the Rings trilogy. You know, that's kind of the way I'm looking at this. Still a long way to go. All right, we'll see you on Saturday, wrapping up episode 12 of The Paul Project. Bye.